Welcome to Show Me's Quiz. Today I am going to show how to make authentic BAPUJI cake. This is 100% no-fail recipe. Please make it and enjoy it at home. Let's get started. Today's recipe is BAPUJI cake. For making BAPUJI cake, first I am going to make milk powder slurry. For making powder milk slurry, here I am taking around 1/4 cup of hot water. Now I am adding 3 tablespoons of powder milk. Now I am mixing it thoroughly with spoon. Powder milk slurry is fully ready. After cooling it down, I will use it. Measuring flour. In a separate bowl, taking 2 cups of flour. Adding 1½ teaspoon of baking powder in it. Now adding 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda in it. Mixing all these dry ingredients thoroughly with a spoon. Then covering it and keeping it aside. In a separate bowl, here I have taken around 1/4 cup of a tutti frutti. Taken 1/4 cup of petha. Taken around 2 tablespoons of dry roasted unsalted peanuts. Now I am roughly chopping these pethas. Now I am mixing this dry fruit in a separate bowl. Adding 1 teaspoon of flour in it and mixing this flour with this dry fruit thoroughly. Here I am adding 1 cup of Castor sugar or breakfast sugar. If you use powder sugar, you will take 1½ cup of powder sugar. Now I am greasing this mold with Odourless colorless cooking oil by my hand. Now I am lining this mold with baking paper or parchment paper. This is unsalted butter. Here I am taking 50 grams of this unsalted butter. Then adding 50 grams of Odourless colorless cooking oil. Now I am beating it with electric beater at medium to high speed until this mixture turns into light and creamy. Now I am adding Castor sugar or breakfast sugar a little at a time in this way and beating it with electric beater continuously at medium speed. In this way, I am adding Castor sugar or powder sugar a little at a time and beating it thoroughly with electric beater at medium speed. You have to beat it until this mixture turns into light and creamy. Now I am adding 1 egg at a time. Then beating it with electric beater at a time. Now adding another egg and beating it with electric beater at medium speed. Adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Again beating it with electric beater at medium speed. Now I am sieving this flour, baking powder, baking soda mixture through sieve. Please notice here I am sieving a little dry ingredients mixture through sieve at a time. Then folding it with spatula. In this way I have sieved entire dry ingredients mixture. Now folding it with spatula. This batter is now very thick. So I am adding this powder milk slurry a little at a time and folding it with spatula. In this way I am adding entire powder milk slurry in 3 to 4 batches and folding it with spatula. We need this ribbon-like consistency. Now I am adding this 1 teaspoon flour coated dry fruit. Again I am folding it with spatula. Now I am transferring this batter in this already greased mold. Now I am tapping this mold 3 to 4 times to get rid of the air bubbles. Now I am smoothing the top of this batter with spatula. Again I am tapping this mold 2 to 3 times. Now preheating this oven at 170 degrees Celsius. This is low rack. After preheating, now I am putting this low rack inside this oven. Now putting this batter full mold inside this oven and placing it on the low rack. Now I am baking it at 170 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, I have just taken it out from the oven. I have already checked it, but in front of you, again I am checking it. Please see, toothpick comes clean. Now it is very hot. So I am covering it with this strainer-like cover. After cooling it down, I will demold it. After 4 hours, it is at room temperature now. So I am demolding it. Then removing the baking paper. Now I am measuring it. We need 2.5 inch into 2.5 inch square. So for Bapuji cake, here I am cutting 2.5 inch into 2.5 inch per square. This is perfect Bapuji cake. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and share. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.